Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sapna Parik and in today's video we are going to talk more about KPIs. Let me show you the dashboard that we will be working on today. So we are going to replicate the same dashboard as we see here, and in this dashboard we are going to show the top 3 KPIs that we want to cover for our video, and the KPIs will be showing this year, quantity, sales and profit, whereas it will show the arrow signs which will indicate whether the sale is up or down by showing the up and down arrows. And we are also going to capture the percentage of the difference that we have captured here, which is compared to the last year and to this year. And we will also show the week by week for the current year profit, sales, discount and so on. So let's get started. So first of all, we will connect to our data source, and to connect to our data source, just click on connect to data. And I'm going to use here Microsoft Excel, which I have downloaded from Tableau community. This is the sample store data set and it's available on Tableau community. I have showed in my last video like how to find this one and how to download. So you can use that video as a reference. For this video, we just need the orders table, so we will drag it here to the view, and this is how our table looks like. So let's get started with our first sheet. So let's create a KPI for sales. So we will name the sheet as KPI for sales. And we will create a calculated field and let's name it as this year sales. So this will capture the sales for this year. So for this we need to write like if order date is equals to 2017, because in our data set we have records captured for a few years that are till 2017. So that's why if your record is say for like 2020 21, you can use that date here. If our record date, or you can use the max date here, since I know I have records only for 2017, so I'm using the latest date of the records that I have, and that is 2017. So yeah, if order date is this, then we will capture this is sales KPI, so we will just capture the sales, else 0, else it will say 0 and so the why okay, we are getting here date and integer. Yes, this is correct, because order date is a full date, so we need to extract the year from this. So if we will write like this year, by using the date function as year, we can extract the date here, sorry, year, and that is 2017. And if we if we say the year of the order date is 2017, that is the latest record I have, and this will capture the sales. And if we say else records as 0, so for all other dates it will capture those details as 0, and Tableau is very intelligent and it will not include those calculations in our view. So this will capture the this year sales in the view. Okay, and we will need the same for the past year. So let's duplicate this record and edit it as past year sales. And let's since our past year is 2016, so let's change it to 2016. So our this year sales is ready, and since we want to capture more KPIs like this, so let's create the same. Let me duplicate the record and edit it as profit, and here we need to change it to profit, and we need to do same for the past year sales as well. Change it, we'll just duplicate the record and edit it as, let's name it as profit, and here also we need to change as profit, and click OK. We need to do same for quantity as well. Need to duplicate it, edit it, just name it as quantity, and also we need to change it here as quantity. Same we need to do for past year. Let's duplicate the record and it will be easy to change. We'll just edit the records with what we want, quantity, and here as well. So yeah, we have captured the data for this year and past year. We will need one more calculated field since we need to capture the difference as well. So let's name it as difference of sales. And in this, what we will do is just subtract the sum of this year sales and uh, sum of past year sales. It will give me the difference. Yeah, this looks good. And we will do same for profit and quantity. So we will just duplicate it twice. We will edit this one as profit, and we'll change all these with the profit. This year profit, we want past year profit. Yeah, this looks good. And the other one with quantity, we'll just add it and we'll name it as quantity. This is going to be our this year quantity and past year quantity. So our difference is ready, and now we need to capture the percentage of difference. So percent difference year over year. So for this, what we need is we need the difference field. Okay, this one is for sales, so we should name it as sales, and we are going to capture sales, and this is going to be divided by sum of past year sales. So this will give me the percentage of difference, and we are going to duplicate this records twice and edit it for once for profit and once for, let's do it. So here also diff profit, past year profit, and I'm going to change this one for the quantity. And difference quantity. This is going to be the past year quantity. Yes. And yes, so in now or the third most field is arrows. We are going to create arrows. So let's name this as arrow and sales. So this is the one which we have seen in our dashboard, like those up and down arrows that we saw. So what we need is we need to create if else field, and we are going to see if the difference, so this is for sales, if the difference of the sales is greater than 0, then we are going to use up arrow. So this up arrow you can download from internet, you can download from Wikipedia, where you have geometric shapes from there. So I downloaded it from there. For some reason I'm not able to copy this color, but I'll figure it out in my later videos. But as of now we can use like this up arrow. I'll just I downloaded this arrow from Wikipedia, from geometric shapes, and you can also do the same. I tried to color them, but for some reason color is not showing in Tableau. I need to check that. So okay, let's copy the up arrow, and we need to paste it. Yeah, you can paste it here, and you can use else if condition, in which if our difference of sales is less than 0, in that case, we need to show down arrow. So we will write down, we will copy here down arrow, which we can copy from our Word document. I'll just copy this and paste it here. And the last condition is sometimes there might be a chance when there is no difference, when the difference of the sales is 0. So in that case, we are going to, if difference of say, so we can just say else, and we are just going to copy here one symbol that is like say 0. For example, we can just we can copy this 0, or let me see if I have something here. Okay, we'll just insert something from shapes and say like 0, a very small 0, and I'll just fill this as black. Yeah, so I'm going to copy paste this shape. Okay, for some reason I was not able to copy it from Word. So this is the place from where I copied my shapes. So you can just Google geometric shapes from Wikipedia, and these are the arrows which you can copy paste. So okay, let me copy paste the symbol for if my records are same. So let's go to our Tableau dashboard, and you can paste it here as else. Yeah, this looks good. So whenever our record will be, when there will be difference as 0, then we will get this symbol. So yeah, this looks good, and for some reason it's showing error. Chickle table already exits. Okay, I gotta delete this. Okay, let me copy paste this one. Okay, I'll just close this and added this one. Okay, yeah, this is good. Now we will create the same for other two fields. One is for, I'll just duplicate it twice, and I'll create one for quantity. So just rename it as quantity, and difference quantity. Here as well, difference quantity. And we'll do same for the other one is for profit. Yes, so whatever we needed is ready, and we can get started with creating our KPIs. And so first sheet is KPI sales. So I need to drop this year sales in the view. Let me drag it here and change it to the text so I can see this year sales. And what else I need? I need arrow, sales arrow. So let me drag it to the view. Yeah, so since this year sales is greater than as compared to past year sales because difference was greater, so we got the up arrow, and we need the percentage of sales year over year percentage. We want to see how much it is up this year. Yes, we can see, and let's format it a bit. So you just right click, format. Let's change this number to so this is sales and this is currency. We can change it to 0 decimal place. I don't want to show any decimal points there, and I'll change it to this one. Okay, I got it. Let me go back. This one is the percentage I selected here as difference. So this is the percentage one. So we got to select as percent, and I want to show to up to 1 decimal place. So this is how it's gonna look. And the another one I want to change is the sum of sales. So we are going to select as currency. So it will show the dollar sign in front, and let's make it decimal places as 0, and we will show this in thousands. So this is how it's going to look. And let's just change the text view. For that, we got to double click on text field, and here what I want is I just want to display in same view, and this we can make it as bold, black, bold, and we can change it to say 28, and this one to 26. Yeah, this looks good. Don't worry about this, we can get rid of it by clicking on entire view, but it has moved it to the top right hand side. So let's change it to, yeah, so this has changed to the so you need to select this alignment, and here you can select as center as alignment. So this will give you this view, and now we can create the same. And if you want, you can just color your background. We can add few more things, like we can make it as light gray color. It will give a more beautiful look to your KPIs when you will add it to the dashboard. And let's create another KPI. So we can just duplicate it. We can name it as KPI Quantity. So in this, we just need, we can remove all this. Instead of this, we can just add whatever is related to quantity. So yeah, let's filter it for quantity, and we want to display this year quantity, and that should be text. And we want to display the arrows for the quantity, which, so the quantity as compared to the past year is greater this year, so we are seeing up arrow here. And we are interested in seeing the percentage of the difference change. Yeah, and we can add it the same way as we did for the last one. So for the sum, we are going to change, since this is a number, we will not select currency this time. We'll select number custom, decimal places 0, and if you have bigger numbers, you can select any of these. Otherwise, this is good. And what else we want? Yeah, we want to change difference percentage to the percentage, and decimal places up to 1 is good for our view. And we got to change this to entire view, and we need to edit this one as we did for the sales. Let's change it to 28, and this one to 26. And let's see how it looks. Yes, this looks good now. And we are going to do the same for profit. So let me duplicate it, and let me rename as profit. And we can quickly just drag it out of the view, and now we can add whatever is required for sales. We can show this year's sales in the text field. We can show arrow for the sales, and we can show the difference percentage. And we'll just quickly edit this one. This is going to be 28, this is going to be 26. This should be bold, this should also be bold. Okay, yeah, this looks good. And what else? Yeah, this is what we wanted. And we are going to create one more sheet that shows week over week data. So in this one, what we are going to do is we are going to see, we are going to add order date in columns. And for week over week data, we just want it for this year, so our latest year is 2017. Just double click on it, it will only show data for 2017. And to uh, and to show the week numbers, you need to right click on it, go to more, and click on week number. It will show data for all the weeks for that year. Since we have data for week 52, so we will be able to see for 52, week number 52. It will automatically calculate the week numbers based on 7 days, and I want to display it in row. So this is how my data will look like. And I want to see sales, I want to see discount for that year, for that week, and I also want to see quantity. And what else we have? Profit. We can also put them in column. Don't worry about this, we will change it. I'll put everything in column, and we can change this view to the text field. This is how it will look like, but what I wanted is week here and measure name here. Yes, this is what we wanted to display. We can change it to entire view, but for some reason this is not looking, so I'll change it to entire width. Yeah, this is better. You can also format this one. We can make it as, we can give some shading, and we can change the font. If you want, we'll change it to black, bold. So this will give our table a better view. And you can we will learn more in upcoming videos about this table data. So for this video, we are good here. Now we will go to dashboard. We'll create a dashboard. I will just keep it text, and let's create a heading, and we can give a KPI dashboard as heading. You can just select it. You can give center alignment and make it as black, bold, change the font to say 16. Yeah, this looks good. And let's add horizontal container here. And in that you can add KPI uh, the KPIs that we have created. We will add one more horizontal container below this one. So in this container we will add sales KPI, quantity KPI, and profit KPI. And in below container we can add week over week. So this is how our dashboard looks like. Though it's not neat, we can make it as neat. We can just click it here. We gonna we're gonna select the style and go to the layout. We can give a very good border to it and add background. uh, let's keep it as black border, and we can add background colors which will give it a nice view. We can hide the titles, and or what we can do is we can yeah, let me do it later. And here also we can hide the title. We can add border to this one. And again we can, okay, we already have added background color. These KPIs look nice here. We can add border to this one as well. So this will make our dashboard bit cleaner. These things really helps to look the dashboard better, and it is good for presentation. And what else we can do is yeah, we can just add some text fields here. So for example, I can write here, the first one is sales. So first one is, I guess, quantity. The second one is sales. And the third one is profit. we can change the layout for these one as well. And we gotta select this, we'll select the border as this, and we'll add some background color, so this will give a better view. The same way we can do the required changes and it will make our dashboard look better. I can see this one is sales, and this is also sales, this is quantity. So we can just come here, we will drag it out of the view, and we will add profit instead here. Yes. Okay, I think we'll hide this title. We'll just go to the profit sheet. I think we didn't change these to profit, so we will change everything to the profit, and then we can have the dashboard here as we wanted. So this is all about how our KPI dashboard will look like. Thank you, and stay tuned to my YouTube channel for more upcoming videos. Thank you.